All right. Let's do this. All right. Toko had just busted into our room. Who knows what she's going to talk to us about? This could be our chance. We could help her research romance for her next novel. Togo, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying, but I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. Where do you want to go? Well, the library. Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just add Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. But if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. And let's go to the library. I got it, the library. Jeez, why so pushy? All right, we're off on an adventure. Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying. But I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him. What?
What?
Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
Oh God. Is she writing like yaoi? I don't know how to say the fucking word in real life. Like homosexual novels. She's using me as. Oh God, no.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. All right, let's do this. Take my question mark. He seems to be really focused on that book. Doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. Ah, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya. Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? Pardon? When did this happen? I never said that. Actually, I just sounded like something you might say. Get out. And go take a bath, you smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Go now before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. Oh, wow. She's like super. Yeah, okay. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far. Oh my God. She is fucking crazy. Huh? What do you think? Think about what? You think Byakuya would be good together? Well, now I don't really know. That's true. There's really no way to know. Oh God, she is absolutely fucking crazy. Okay. There might come a day you understand, maybe. Someday. Well, bye. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna scratch Toko off on the list of potential waifus, because that bitch is crazy. Ah, young love. Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes it leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. There's still some time left today. What's okay? It's daytime. We wasted an adventure on Toko, and probably the creepiest love I've seen so far. Who and who? As always, I will attempt to go make Gakuya become my friend. I'll probably hang out with Ryoko, since I still don't know what the hell she's on about. I think she's like the ultimate detective or something. Whoa. The laptop is gone. The laptop is gone. Where could it have gone? We could keep going along with... I think... we could finish up Toko since she's absolutely crazy. Or... you know what? Let's just go finish up Fumi's. Do I have anything I can give Hifumi? Shit, I didn't even think about that. No, not the map. A hair clip in the shape of a little kitty cat, properly placed to make a girl positively sparkle. Maybe use that on Toko. Rose in vitro. A small rose stood inside. It's good for hellos and farewells. In the language of flowers, a red rose means passionate love. Huh. It represents... it's a stereotypical dinosaur. Okay. Yeah, no, just a minute. I want to give the green costume to her. I feel like it's stupid, but I just want to do it. I'm going to make her into a dinosaur. I wonder how that that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with an AI installed in it? No, we don't have technology yet. Maybe it's some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future? Yes, we're gonna spend time with her. You wanna sit down and talk for a while? Yes. I spent some time talking with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Oh, yes. Would you like to give her? Well, we're gonna give her the dinosaur suit. And if that doesn't work, next time I'm just gonna give her the ray gun. Actually, what's the ray costume? Jump into this and you'll feel like you can support the world. It resembles some kind of Yeti creature.
Thank you.
Yes, it worked! I gave her the dinosaur costume and she loved it. This is the first time I've ever gotten something like this. I get the impression she liked it. That's good. So, if you don't hate the idea, would you like to talk some more? Geez, if there's anyone who could say no to someone who asks like that, I'd like to meet them. Sure, I'd love to learn more about you. But what do you want to know? Let's see, what kind of program are you working on now? I bet it's pretty amazing.
You know?
Actually, I just started the research process for something. You remember that database software I told you about? I'm retooling it into something a little more complex. But I signed an NDA with the company hiring me, so I can't really go into details. Yeah, they probably wouldn't want the wrong people to know or hear about it, huh? It's not that I don't trust you or anything. I just made a promise, you know? Sorry. No, it's my fault for asking something you couldn't talk about. But maybe I can give you a little hint. It has to do with simulating a human thoughts. She said answer, which must mean artificial intelligence. Aren't you? Ah, you figured it out. Was my hint too easy?
What should I do?
What am I gonna do? They find I broke my promise. They might. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything to anyone. Yeah, I know. I can trust you. I guess I could tell you about it.
You know?
I'm working on a type of artificial intelligence the world has never seen before. We call it a strong AI. It's designed to think like a human to process any mental task we can. A strong AI. You see, in the field of artificial intelligence, there's strong AI and weak AI. Weak AI isn't meant to match human intelligence. It's simply a problem-solving software. A weak AI isn't actually thinking. It's just executing actions programmed into it. Strong AI is a program that can achieve true self-consciousness, full ego awareness. In other words, a strong AI is a complete entity, a computer program capable of becoming aware. But it's always been a hypothesis. Plenty of experts don't think it's even possible. It sounds like something from a sci-fi movie. And you're working on something like that?
But...
Well, like I said, right now I'm just researching it. I made lots of progress in the programming side and the intelligence development. But when it comes to actual awareness, it's still a long way off. It might even be impossible. Really.
You know?
I'm not sure how to put it, but no matter how well designed or complex the program is, no matter how close to the software can simulate the workings of a human brain, I don't think that's enough. If a program is only simulating thought, it will always be lacking something. Lacking?
Yeah.
Well, you could say a soul. If you could somehow pour your own soul into the software, then maybe a strong AI could be created. A soul? Yeah, I know. It's not a programming turd. I'm not even sure how it would work on a technical level. Sorry, forget I mentioned it.
You know?
Anyway, all I have right now is a theory. Still lots of research left to do. Artificial intelligence sounds like a pretty tough subject. Glad I got to hear about it, though. I waste your time on another boring topic. I must have bored you to death, huh? No, the complete opposite. It was really interesting.
Huh?
You mean it?
Yay!
Yay! I want to take a soundbite of that fucking part right there. Next time we talk, I want to hear about you. Oh, well, unlike you, I really am boring. No excuses. It's your turn next time. Okay. If she says it like that, I think it's the only... I think the only way to refuse is if you're one of those soulless AI programs she's mentioned. Yes, what did I get? Yes, maximum number of skill points. Fuck yes. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I'm making like sweet ass progress on Chihiro. We're gonna fucking be besties at the end of this. I could totally give her the Yeti outfit next time.
Ahem. School announcement. School announcement.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nighttime is quickly approaching.
This is different.
But before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
I think he's getting pissed off. Whoever's controlling Monokuma is getting pissed off that we're not killing each other. Yeah. I don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Alright, get the toolkit. Yeah. Leave the area. Roko. Oh, Kyoko. Kyoko, not Roko. Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now?
Indeed.
Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
Still, I'm going ahead. I really can't do anything except when Monokuma tells me.
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah. Has everyone already gone ahead? Looks like that way. I don't like it, but nothing's gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo, you sure you're okay? Kinda went all out in that sauna.
What?
Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me.
Yo.
But you know, there at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me. I never saw it coming.
Yo.
Anyway, let's get our asses into the gym. And something unique must have happened between the two of them. Oh, I don't like that music. That music, man. Ifumi! Hey, Ifumi. How come you haven't got in yet? Huh?
Why is that?
Don't scare me like that. Sorry, but we really should go inside. Oh, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Damn it, that's true too. I guess we have no choice. I have to go too. Alright. Into the gym! Asking us to gather all together. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed. What might await us this time? He just keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How's that funny? Can't you just smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on the classic TV show smiles at the end of every episode?
what the heck?
There is something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which one of us is actually messed up?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular. Just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems there's no sign of whatsoever possible rescue.
Well,
That's just...
huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about that. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
Police suck. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful. Take control of even very police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some
About last
occult
night.
mystery.
I was near the main hall, just staring off into space, when all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Like I said, I don't really know, but I had to describe it.
Could it be?
It was like a construction site, I guess. Construction site.
Serious.
I mean, I could be making that up. I only barely heard anything. But you definitely made it up. It must have been the sound of the ocean, that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? Who said that? You fucking asshole. Monokuma, that piece of shit. He's arrived. What Hero wasn't the sound of heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. Those kinds can sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, I'm fully puckered. It's a secret, little secret.
And?
Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. What did you call us all here for?
Say what?
You don't beat around the bush, do you? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you
But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low in energy these days. My stitching's even losing its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum, boring, old, everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something ripe with danger and intrigue.
Yeah.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today,
The next Blacken hasn't opened yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey.
So I decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you going to show us some demented thing, try to drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it.
No matter what you do, I swear to God, we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories as secrets. As long as you're alive, it's given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And
Oh, I wanna
those
see mine. I wanna see mine.
embarrassing Memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
Toss envelopes of our feet. I quickly snatched them with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what's written inside. My entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become Blacken by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers to spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? Well, that's what you meant by motivate. It's all pretty impressive. Trust me, none of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill something over something like that. What? What'd you say?
Count on it.
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder for this kind of thing.
This is
Oh no. It's because better for worse? You remember he's still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't anyone know, no matter what. I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort in preparing this next motive. Man, you're really saying you will kill each other over this stuff? This just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, then 20 hours. I'll expose all your secrets to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so distressed. Fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym steps.
So,
I don't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I
um,
mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is going to be totally embarrassing. But that's seriously not enough to give a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me.
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we just confess the secrets in those emblems right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and
My
listen.
embarrassing thing is, I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Because I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me,
Neither do I. It's not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Oh, it's just human nature to want to hear when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's okay, just a little bit. Come on.
honestly,
As I said,
Here we go. Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human piece of lard.
Say what?
I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm
I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
So,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to, but I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro is the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Oh, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's willing to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret's so bad you want to kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, you know, just don't do anything hasty.
well,
The way you keep repeating it makes me kind of worry even more. Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's going to be tough, but... he timed it just for midnight, so you're left alone with the question. What a bitch.
This as such, soon the doors to the dining hall will... Okay then, sweet dream.
Okay, so we got to go back. Nighttime already? Okay, let's call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We'll need to prepare for tomorrow. I kind of wonder what Sakura's secret is. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Save time because I feel like we're about to get into Murder Central. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to contact the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill her or stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why without too much of a struggle. Geez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know, that even then, tragedy was taking place. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? There's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying? Anyone can kill anyone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation. Resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Well, we know that Leon was not premeditated, but it was premeditated after he went back. But if someone kills someone on accident during this, like, how are you supposed to deal with that? Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
Fuck you. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something has happened to one of your buddy classmates. What?
Say what?
Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Something happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when the dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Makoto, are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Nina, Sakura, and Yakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everybody else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they phoned victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. Something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has something happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way to my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did something because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
That can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly, someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? Judge someone's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that could be?
What the heck?
What? Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. And what good does it do to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. Yeah, there's something wrong with him. Serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Fuck, man. This is the type of guy to have, like, human hunting on an island. Alright, I'm gonna check the kitchen just to make sure. Anyone here? Hifumi? Okay, no Hifumi in here. My kitchen knife's still missing, so... Alright. I'll go to the school in a minute. Let's go talk to Hina. God, Hina, you have such a nice character design. I can't figure out why.
So,
I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. They all go see what happened? What about the second floor of the school? That's the one place new to us, so it seems like a natural place for murder. Murder. Okay. Off I go.
Yo,
Hey, Makoto, honestly, what do you think? About what?
for serious.
About Byakuya. Think he's being brainwashed or what? I don't know. You know more about that thing than me, right? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right?
Hey.
Listen, Makoto. I think you've completely misunderstood what I do. Okay, listen, fortune telling's like...
Well?
It's totally different from brainwash or hypnosis or any of that pseudo-scientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudoscience. Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. Let's go check the main hall. Have I got any coins recently? I have not. Whoa. Wrong way. I want to double check the classrooms. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing in here. Nothing here. It's got to be this classroom at the end, I think. It's in the most far, like, possible place. So if something would have happened, I think it would have been... Nope. Okay, so it's got to be the library. It's got to be that room I couldn't get into. Or the pool. It could be the pool. I have a bad feeling it's the pool. It's probably someone got machine gunned in the pool. Never went back there. There's nothing worthwhile over there. Already checked, so there can be no mistake. What do you mean? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Oh, it's just a plug-in. The cord isn't plugged in. The laptop isn't here. The lamp is unplugged. The desk lamp. The library's definitely pretty dark, and imagine this for me, but the cord doesn't quite reach the power outlet. Where's the other half of the fucking power outlet? The thick layer of dust. Yeah. Yes, okay. Something, it's probably something to do with everything in here. Yeah, I noticed that fucking power outlet's gone from yesterday, and computer is gone. Alright, let's go see who got murdered in the pool. Nothing here. There's some swimming gear. Don't know what it's for. Alright, let me go in the boys. Huh? The door's open. Aren't these supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation.
It's all clear now.
As I thought. Gotcha.
I see.
Judging from what he said, there can be no doubt a murder really has to take place. Come on. In the locker rooms, they're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed, won't you agree? Not suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker room. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he presses against the girls' locker room. The door swung out without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Fucking goddamn it. I knew it was coming. God fucking damn it. What? I don't know how long it took me to fully comprehend reality what I was looking at. But as soon as I did. A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Deadly life. I couldn't, yeah, I couldn't save her. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me, like a water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Yakuya, on the other hand.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost as he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. But the writing is really neat. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. The murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It was almost as whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling too. Too confused to understand what he was saying. Before I could even begin to clear my head.
What the heck?
Did something... My waifu. They killed my waifu. Man, you really got into this. I like to put 120% into this, alright?
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Alright, we gotta solve this murder. I'm a big fan of detective games and stuff. Holy shit. Just had like a... That thunder flashed right by me. Shit. Okay. What the hell was that?
What?
That's right, you were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, the announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly. The body discovery announcement. Then Chihiro really is dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover the killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed. It's like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
Couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this? It's a dream. Yes, a dream. It's all just a dream. Shut up. Okay, so we're gonna save because we gotta do a body discoveries. Right. Ah, yes. Okay. No, everything is important, you goddamn idiot. But now pay attention to the wall. I said it once already. There's a word written on the wall. Yeah, bloodless. Okay, okay, I have to look at the wall. The word bloodless is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in the blood, doesn't that sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. At the scene of every crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. Ah, yes, we were told about a killer called the Genocide, or something Genocide. And he writes bloodlust written on with the victim's own blood. And he had killed like hundreds. Genocide Jack, there it was. The murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some kind of copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. Are you saying Genocide Jack is here in school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity. I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. Oh, she's freaking out. All right. Have a good night and stuff, okay? Oh, that's right. Toko, I think has a deathly fear of blood. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko. Ina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Yep, no problem. Thanks for taking the time to do that for me, too. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. That's right, just remember what she says. She says she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films, then. And this isn't a violation of rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. Ah, so she didn't faint on purpose. It doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? You gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight into the air, changing her stance as she did. No time flat. She was just standing up. Holy fuck. What is with that facial expression? Ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard.
Huh?
What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens. Right? Was I the only one? Look, are you okay? I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Oh my god, she's gone crazy as fuck. She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. Oh, she's spouting some weird shit.
Well,
She sounds completely different. Oh, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
so,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? Need help? I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume that nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mundo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Oh, I'm so sad here. And it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate. What? Does it freak you out? You guys have no balls, you know that? There's just nothing down there. Oh. Well, let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
The Monokuma file.
I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later.
Please do your very tippity top best on this investigation.
no way!
All right. Examine the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all of our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I just can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. Blood is just a liquid. A dead body is just a simple object. You're very enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
Naturally.
How could I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's not true, but you're jumping it so soon.
What?
What? Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, you go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn
Dead
you.
body is an object.
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya has said. Kyoko, because if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead.
Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. If in any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that. I just came up with it. I mean, if one person ran around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? The new rules have been added to regulations.
So,
In that case, why not just limit it to one person?
hey!
What a good mystery. You don't want to miss out on the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is
Farewell for
waiting
now.
for
I'll
you.
catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a
You need to
bitch.
shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, me and Taka are gonna drop Toko at her room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off.
There is nothing.
We have no time to be stand around here. We must begin our investigation Totsuo. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else will have to do it. We don't have any other choice. First of all, I better check on the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fusaki. Time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room, the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. The Monokuma file 2 has been added to the bullet section of your handbook. Makoto, do you have a second? Do you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life with that purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like we're working with Bucket around this one. Alright, start with the clues. Okay. The murder weapon. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and it's a bloodstain. Bloodstain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma said, a blow with the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean the dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could be anything else. Locker room dumbbell has been added. Yeah, but this is also looking like a setup. So real quick. Okay, first let's talk to Kyoko, because Kyoko's good at this. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. Kyoko brought it, going over an inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard, but she can't even hear us. Alright, talk to you two. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need is to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember that she said that more than once. Sure did, which means it explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl. After all, most girls aren't that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. Cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help but wondering what it might be. Wando's account has been added to the section. Good. I'm gonna need all their accounts. Gakya, you have time to talk to you, start investigating. I want to hear your thoughts, you jackass. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and then carried here. She was very light, that's true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came in here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately how she wanted to get stronger. They're saying she came in here to exercise. But according to Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Had she really been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Hina and myself were usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoided it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. I can only assume she was trying to avoid us, and instead came to exercise in the middle of the night.
However,
Perhaps. It's difficult to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. They're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Okay, alright. I believe it's about time for us to move on. Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by sitting around. We need to check every aspect of this case.
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, hurry up and proceed. No! 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 I need to examine the body! Fucking... Gakya! This is our next location. I needed to examine the body! Oh my god. Do not tell me I missed fucking evidence because I wasn't examining the body. You get you out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Alright. If I remember right, this card reader's meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
You have an issue with it? So you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that sharply clapped his hand together.
Did you call for me?
Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems Makoto has a question.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
And for each of your EU handbooks, you will answer the locker corresponding to your gender listed in your individual handbook. I am absolutely sure we're gonna find out that Chihiro was male or something. It's impossible for two people to go through while the door is unlocked, correct? If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, silly magic Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, it means only girls can go in the locker room and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. So I'm not so sure about that. Koto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Then Chihiro was found in the girls' locker. The killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other
As
words,
such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such
Good
ignorance.
lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay close attention to the regulation. The answer's been in front of you the whole time. Loaning is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Knowing you, I bet you prayed on purpose, didn't you? Add a little more excitement to things. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something, then that means someone had to loan it, so sleepy. Just so you makes you want to pass out. Be more like Bakia and get your... Yeah. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental faculty, so I'll figure them on in myself. Let's head to the main hall. That'll help you understand what's going on. Yeah, I didn't get anything from the fucking body. I need to do it myself. Came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure out for myself? It's an e-handbook? Oh, wait, there's 3 of them. What are they doing here? So you finally found them. Did you know these were here, Brakia? I happened to find them myself the other day. It seems there's a system where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. Ah, fuck. So these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. When I did. Sayaka, Mayuzona. Right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole I revealed early. Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm starting to get it. See, yeah, now I understand.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. And the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with... No, because the fucking material it's made out of is listed as being... Yeah, they murdered the shit out of him. Yeah, they pummeled him with like 1,000 baseballs in a baseball machine. It was brutal as fuck. Yeah, but I'm...
Damn it!
Hey! What? That Eve handbook is essential to life here. Crucial, integral. Instrumento, super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily, but it did.
That's impossible!
I'm saying, if I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10. That's what he said earlier. It was 10 tons of pressure and waterproof up to 100 meters. I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it. It wouldn't do crap. And even my amazing handbook has one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear you!
What?
Then Leo must have broken it somehow without realizing its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
You might ask, how could that be? What just happened? Monokuma is not broken, but it's an undeniable fact it's not turning on.
That's fine.
I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. It has everything to do. Broken handbook. Yes. All right. If we remember, there was a laptop that was broken. What I think was happening is Chihiro was trying to repair the laptop with the handbooks. What do you mean by that, Bianca? Not quite. I certainly want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. And you really think, truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. A murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else who could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using bizarre and brutal method? Like a goat. Yeah, okay. They say he's killed thousands of people. But that's got to be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something to prove it, and I can show you. Whoa.
Don't make me.
I have a basis. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Ah, hey you. Big trouble, I need your help.
I don't have time to play
Busy.
with you.
Leave us alone. It's emergency. Come on, please, you gotta help me. What is it? Come on.
Please.
Calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean,
What happened?
well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. She was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Bianca?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we could take a second to see what's going on with her.
Don't make me.
Don't make me repeat myself. Yeah. I didn't expect that. I thought sure he'd just say no, and that'd be the end of it.
yeah.
Let's go.
Why, when I've got such thick and nice waifus in this game? This is great. Hina's perfect. Okay? She can replace Chihiro since Chihiro's now dead.
So,
We left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check her, see how her doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and saying, like, all this weird stuff.
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Okay, good idea. Okay. Toko! I might as well give it a shot. Holy crap. The aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
what?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Okay, I think we have a problem here. I think Genocide Jack is Toko. But I don't think Genocide Jack is the one who killed Chihiro. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Yuko was scared enough to even bar a door. Did she think the same thing as Byakuya? That's why Toko was so scared.
But
Is there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Yeah, he's right fucking here. You think you could ask her? I'm out of room, I mean.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Gonna talk to Rebecca? Wow, you must. I guess you can be nice when you want to. Rebecca stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments.
what do you want?
No, so annoying. Bacula!
It's Byakuya.
Sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. Don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack ever have control again. And with that, the door slammed shut. What fucking promise? Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to investigation. Hold on. What was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions. Ah, shit. I just popped it. Damn escape key likes to escape from my keyboard. I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, it means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh yeah, okay, I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I heard you catch up. Tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. Just kept walking towards his destination. A certain room. Library. Come on, let's go. Yeah, there's a lot of things missing from the library. No, I meant to... yes, the lamp. Knock it off. What's the desk gonna matter right now? Because the fucking plug-in is gone. And... yeah, okay, so let's talk to him. Is the evidence that proves Genocide Jack ruined the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Oh, wait. Back room. The archive, right? Hurry and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It all makes sense once you're inside. So many books and files. So much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person would never want to look at. Be careful. What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although judging from the smudge's decks, it looks like there was something inside. Wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? The desk lamp. That's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
what?
You have a problem with that lamp. It was here before, then I moved it over there. Too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. This shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. You have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on the presidential assassination. The original is kept in a national library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in peeking at it. Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf. There's so many files stuffed on the shelf. What's in all these things?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous. They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right? That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit in your perceived reality, you label as a lie. Well, it's not that. It's just like it's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, it's just so much. How could have anyone have put this all together? I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope Speak truly wields, or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. Just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual? Normal? Ordinary? Simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents were gathered here are genuine. I reviewed them multiple times. Hold on a sec, you're saying you read all these documents and more than once? That's gotta be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Members of the Togami have access to a variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How's that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents, materials that interest me. That's why I can proclaim, without a doubt, the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Daka is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all of those reports, one of my recent favorite is Genocide Jack case. As he talked back, grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding Genocide Jack cases have been compiled in here. Because there's so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. First characteristic is that every crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. To save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For a second characteristic, where the bodies of the victims are suspended. The only ones who knew about that particular fact were the members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. And in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other
The culprit
words,
isn't the copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That's right. That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack is in himself among the rest of us. And Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer, really walking around among us.
Interesting.
Things are starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Okay, so... Oh, shit. That's a Genocide Jack file case. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, so I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look in here, but you can't take it with you. Yeah, wow, you just fucking haunted yourself, boy. And I flipped through with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. I had reached the page where the photos of the scenes of each crime had been collected. The name of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. The scissors used in the murder were apparently custom made, with every pair left at each murder scene seeming to be of the same material and construction. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the killers were killed and suspended in the exact same way. Yes, the word bloodlust was written, yes. But, as we saw, it's... Yeah, he's I think he's purposely throwing us off the scent. All the crimes took place either on the weekdays and night, during holidays, either day or night. Most common time for the killings. See, I think Byakuya is going to be the killer in this case. Because I have a feeling that Toko is Genocide Jack. Yes, I saw it only kills males, but I think Byakuya is setting up the murder to look like a Genocide Jack case because he's trying to get us on his side during the trial. See, if you looked at the pictures, though, they use scissors. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely an external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So in other words,
The key point being that the culprit may well have a split personality. Like the kind of thing you see on TV. And part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind's gone numb. Yes.
let's go.
Should get going soon. Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Wait, back here. So, yeah, he's like dragging us around. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Oh, all of a sudden just like that?
I don't have time.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah. This guy who was gone. Lucy's asked to join. He cut me off. In the end, I felt it was just playing some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, it had covered some really important clues thanks to him. No. See? Yeah, okay. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to see if I can take a look at that case file again. Alright, it didn't give much. But yeah, that whole scissors thing was really specific. So we're gonna go back and I'm gonna examine Chihiro's body once more.
Da-da-da-da-da!
I feel as if
Another stat increase for me. Evidence, what did you find? But I guarantee you what I found was still the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Yeah, Miss Ludenberg says she witnessed something worthwhile too. What did she see? She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the girl boy she likes, right? Right? So where's Celeste now? The warehouse by dorms. Okay, so when I go look over here, we need to examine the body. Kyoko already looked at it, but I want to be doubly sure. You making progress in your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation. What is it? Oh, interesting. Yakira ran off and Kyoko was running off to do something
Wow.
too.
so then,
Let me give one piece of advice. You should examine her body one more time, thoroughly. Her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. Alright, take a look at this. A bloodstained poster. Blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. Girls' Locker doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Alright, let's take a look. Bloodstains. If bloodstain on the carpet, it can only be caused by Chihiro's murder. Okay, let's take a look again. Who could say I should examine the body one more time? He said thoroughly. I do have my limits. But I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. It looks like some kind of rope. Rope is used to prop her up in some way. Huh? This is a plug? This isn't rope. The more I think about the word, that's not the only thing that concerns me. Her fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. First, I didn't see any reason to think about either of them. But seeing them again at looking through the genocide jack, something's not quite right. Oh! The victim suffered multiple stab wounds across his body, believing to be inflicted with the same scissors that were later used to attach the victim to the wall. The killer only used a stabbing implement. What does this all mean? Attached to the dead body. Yep. Well, the one thing that's supposed to tie these mysteries together, the true nature of the rope that's used to suspend the hero. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go look over. I have to. Yeah. Is there anything else? Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's the only thing I can get from it. I was hoping it would do like a closer in look thing, but yeah. All right. Let me look at this again. Blood stain on the dumbbell on the floor. The McCombs said the fatal injury was caused by a blow to the head. Yeah. Okay. So we return to the library. There's something off about... Just a minute. Okay. Ah, yes. I should have gone in the boys' room. On this poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite fit in the boys' locker room. Ah, they switched the fucking plates. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of popular boys band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of big-breasted swimsuit model. But the posters have been switched. Oh. Oh, shit. She was killed in here. Or, yeah, she might have been killed in here. Oh, shit. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Yes. I fucking knew it. Alright. Let's go talk to Sakura. Sakura would likely know. On the other hand, is there anything here? Take a look at this locker. Oh, well, I got a coin. Okay, wait. Let's go to the left. Nothing? Okay. Yeah, let's go talk to Sakura and see if she knew anything about it. Sakura and Hina were the only ones who were using the women's thing, but maybe... No, damn it. I didn't realize the door just... I forgot it goes straight to the pool. Okay. So... we can also see if Mondo knew anything. First, I thought it was as simple as the nameplates were switched, but... let's talk to Mondo and see if he knows anything. Yeah, okay. Sakura. Spent a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Hey, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys and girls locker room could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
I never paid attention to the poster. See,
However,
but there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee. Yes, they switched the carpets. In the warehouse, it's not of the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with the coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some of the carpet, and it left a stain. Stain? I don't see a stain on the carpet now.
of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. Still, it's unusually clean, as if there was never a stain here to begin with. Disappearing stain. Yes. Okay. That is good. We have a truth bullet now. Okay. So, yeah. He used the dead handbook to swap the stuff. Here's the kicker, though. We still need to figure out... why or how they broke the, and shit, where the hell am I going? Oh, I need to go back to the library. I do need to talk to Hina, though. I think. Probably. I've talked to a couple of people and get their things. How they broke, the handbook. It's waterproof. And it can take up 10 tons. So that's pretty hard to fucking break. The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was in it before. Yes. Oh, wait, no. No, yes, I know where to... the lamp. Put it over there. I'm pretty dark over there. This lamp. Yeah, he got real... Gaku got real pissy when we tried to examine the lamp. The lamp won't turn on. See, it's not plugged in. The lamp scores no longer reach outlet from there. The last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it definitely was right here. That's right, Baku was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord there now. I wonder if... Truth bullet. Yes. Okay. Still more you need to check. What? That wasn't it. I probably have to look at the file real quick. Somebody take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that, I can't think of anyone but Akira. Wait, okay, so no. So, whoa, is he burning it? Oh shit, is he burning the file? The lamp was that Bakio was using it with the extension cord to read it during the mornings and the day because he didn't have enough light.
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it. I'm so sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. Yeah, I don't think Taka did it. Yes. Okay, there's a few places I need to go. Alright, I'm gonna double check the burning thing again. Wait. Just a fucking second. I'm just making sure that heat wasn't a deal with it too. Damn it, okay. That would have been an interesting way to get rid of it. Or break it. Alright, so don't have to worry about Byakuya destroying that. Good. Where's Chihiro's room? Chihiro... Damn it. Okay. What could I be missing right now? Oh, I damn it. I was supposed to go to the warehouse. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most
I
unfortunate.
knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect, but I see it was pointless. And you did find something. Very well. I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night I saw her. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What, really?
indeed.
It was right before nighttime.
Hmm?
What are you doing
What
out
are
this
you
late?
doing out this late?
There we go.
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room at late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of this, the track jacket or the duffel bag she said she saw Chihiro carrying. That would mean the killer had gotten rid of it somehow. Ooh, time to go figure it out. Could it be... laundry? All right. It's got to be that that place at the pool. Yeah, I'm betting it's the locker in the back over here. Damn it. Neat. Okay, okay, no. I've had this happen before. You're just a bot. Just a bot. I get it. Yeah, it's... yeah, you're just a fucking bot. Okay, you're gonna get banned. But I'm gonna ban you. Go. That's what happens. I don't deal with bots. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I gotta figure out where in the fuck would they drop. Maybe I gotta check the... I guess I gotta go one by one on these rooms. I gotta figure out where they got rid of the tracksuit and stuff. It's not in here. It'll be pretty obvious, I think. Oh, bathrooms. Bathrooms. Let me check the bathrooms. Alright, well, what's in there? Yeah, it could be in Toko's room. It could be as simple as Byakuya told Toko to, like, hold on to this or something. What the fuck is going on with this door? The way it, like, came into existence was hella weird. Alright, so it's not on the second floor. I think it's safe to assume we'll check the first floor again. And then probably the bathrooms and stuff. I'll have a sort of similar design. Okay, nothing in here. Yeah, she did say they had a promise. Hey, Makoto, what's up? I haven't been up to anything myself, that's for sure. Definitely haven't looked inside that mailbox. I suppose we could check the gym. I didn't check the gym, and that should be kind of obvious. No one's gonna blink twice at a duffel bag and gym clothes over here. And if I was them, I'd probably hide inside of the jumping horse or whatever. Okay, gym's out. Main room is out. The shop is probably out. We'll double check. Yeah, it's out. Okay. AV room. Check both the classrooms real quick. Alright, nothing. Yeah, the missing laptop is a big thing too. I haven't seen it, and it's kind of pissing me off that it hasn't been brought up yet. I'm gonna check the dining room, and then we'll talk to Hina and Toko. Oh, there's Hina. Okay. How's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out, and she just keeps mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her. My head was all swimmy, and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. It was not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course. Of course. Oh, there's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Really. I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. When to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well,
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It's more like she was trying to keep our distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. Said even though you and her invited Shiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and it wasn't just us. She stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to boys all the time. Kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex. And maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never saw her as that kind of girl. Yeah, no. I'm totally sure of my thing now. I have a feeling either Byakuya or Kyoko was
I'm
gonna.
getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
They're gonna bring in the evidence of the
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right?
Yeah, they're gonna bring in the evidence based on the duffel bag and stuff.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Begin the class trial or about it again? All right. We're gonna save right here. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break because the trial ends up being really fucking long. Last time it took me an hour. It can go by fast, I think, but I'm just really slow. So I'm gonna stop here and I'll be back in like a couple of minutes and we'll finish this up.